Hey, it's Randy Hartz from Complete Fitness, and I want to teach you where to start with your calories if fat loss is your goal. Now, 70% of your result is going to come from what you put in your mouth on a daily basis, and 30% of your results are going to come from the exercise that you're doing, whether you're doing it in the gym or at home or whatever. So we really need to focus on this 70% part of the equation, which is the nutrition piece. And there's all these conflicting things out there, you know, high fat, low fat, eat this, eat that. It seems like every day, you know, there's some new diet fad out there. So I really want to cut to the chase here and just give you a simple starting plan, as well as a free resource that you can utilize to get moving in the right direction. So we want to talk about calories today. And people ask all the time, how many calories do I actually need? Do I need to worry about calories? And first of all, the question is, or the answer is, yes, you absolutely do need to worry about calories and how many calories you're consuming, because if you're going above and beyond what your body actually needs, you're going to store and hold on to body fat, and that's just the way it works. Now, we always want to use the premise of we want to eat to where we're going. So you want to have your goal weight set up first, and in this analogy, we're going to use 155 pounds. Let's say that's the person's goal weight. And all we're going to do is simply take it times 10, or really add a 0 to the end of that. And this is just a real generic, very rough way to do it, but we have to get a starting point, and we've got to do something for a couple weeks to see how your body responds, okay? And if a couple weeks into it, we're moving in the right direction, which means what? Appetite's under control, energy levels are balanced and real high, and our clothes sizes are moving in the right direction, meaning the clothes are fitting looser in the trouble spots, then we know that the program is working. If those things aren't happening, we may need to bump up the calories, or we may need to decrease the calories, but first we've got to get that starting point, okay? So again, your goal weight times 10, and that's going to give you your starting number. Now, we use a free tool or a free resource called myfitnesspal.com, and I can't recommend that resource highly enough. It's just a great way to log and track your nutrition and really create certainty and know if what you're putting in is exactly what your body needs on a daily basis. Now, you don't have to log every single day, but I would tell you definitely go in there, set your goal, and it'll help you come up with this starting point based on your activity levels and all those different things. But again, you can log 2 or 3 days of what you're doing for your nutrition now, and you can see how that lines up. So if you're eating too much, you can see that, and then you can decrease. Or if you're even eating too little. I know a lot of people have a dieter's mentality where they're maybe only taking in maybe 1,000 or 11 or 1,200 calories a day when their body just is not getting enough fuel, and so you're not going to get the results that you're looking for. So first thing is find out how many calories. Second thing we want to do is we want to go in and change the goals in MyFitnessPal to 40% carbohydrates, 30% protein, 30% fat. And that's just an excellent starting point to make sure that you're progressing and moving in the right direction. Now, based on body types and so forth, there can be some argument with that, but we've had the best success with our clients using these ratios, and again, we just need to get a starting point with this. Now, when you look at the grams in there, it's going to tell you for this 155-pound person, that person's going to be taking in about 155 grams of carbohydrates, about 115 grams of protein, and anywhere from about 50 to 55 grams of fat when it does the calculations. The neat thing is all you've got to do is plug in what you're eating on a daily basis, and on the bottom of MyFitnessPal, it'll tell you how close you are to hitting those numbers. And so let's say, you know, for females, let's say you're only getting 70 grams of protein in, and it says you need 115 grams. We know that we need to bump that protein amount up that you're consuming, and then you'll be moving back in the right direction. So again, you can really start to identify obstacles and the problems, and this is how we use this tool with our clients to get them such great results. So if you need help, if this is really confusing to you, we'd love to sit down and work with you. If you're on Facebook here, you can click on the Learn More tab above and set up a consult with us, or you can go out to SiouxFallsCompleteFitness.com and set up a free consultation out there. We'll take you through this and hold you accountable, and we'd love to help you reach those goals. So have a great day, and hopefully this helped you out.